Hello, everyone. Before we start, I just want to make sure if you guys can hear me and if you guys can see me. Hello. Okay, great. All right. Thank you so much for confirming that, Sylvia. Thank you so much. I guess everyone can hear me and everyone can see me. Great, awesome. Okay, so guys, welcome to Tudlo webinar sessions. So I am so excited to see all of you guys today joining me on this beautiful Thursday. And because tomorrow is Valentine's Day, I would like to wish you guys a beautiful and fantastic Valentine's Day. I hope you guys will express your love, your true love to your loved ones, and I hope that you will receive and send those love messages and those gifts, right? All right. So guys, for those who have just joined today, welcome to Tudlo webinar sessions. My name is Moipe and I'm from Johannesburg in South Africa. And I am so excited to be your English tutor. So, guys, please excuse me today because I have my cup of water because I am not feeling well. So, I have a little bit of flu and I'm just feeling a little bit under the weather. But don't worry, I promise you that we will have a great session like we always do, okay? So, um, thank you all for joining me today once again, all right? So, guys, and I also hope that you had you had a very great day today. Some of you guys just came back from work, some of you are still at work, some of you are traveling to home from work, okay? But sit back, relax. We are going to have fun, all right? So, today's lesson is from our, okay, let me just start my presentation. Okay, so guys, today's lesson is from our intermediate general English, which is about body language. Okay, so we are going to learn more about body language, why it is important, and why are we using body language. All right. So guys, remember that this webinar will take about 30 minutes, and at the end of this webinar I would like to take some I would like you guys to participate in some questions just to see if to determine if we will have more webinars in the future. Okay, so these questions are very much easy and it's just a yes or no questions like we always do, right? All right, okay, so I hope everyone is ready. I hope everyone um yes, okay, I can see that some of you guys have just joined. Welcome, everyone. Hello. All right, so welcome, guys, and I am so excited to be here with you guys today. All right, so I hopefully after this webinar I will feel better. All right, so let's get started. So guys, today we will have an exciting webinar because we will learn about body language. So we will learn about body language, the importance of body language, and how to use body language. All right. Okay. Hello, Barbara. Welcome and thank you for joining us today. So, for those who have just joined us, welcome everyone. Hi. So, I will just go back a little bit so that we can be on the same page together. Okay. So, guys, this webinar is from the Intermediate General English, which is lesson number 65 about body language, okay? And as I have said that today we will learn an exciting, today we will have an exciting webinar because we will learn about body language, okay? We will also learn the importance of body language and how to use body language, all right? So guys, remember to feel free to ask me any questions at any time. And where you don't understand, guys, do let me know. And if you are having connection problems or if you cannot hear, you are welcome to tell me, okay? All right, so, and let's continue. I hope everything is clear, okay? So, guys, let's look at the following question, all right? Why do you think body language is important? This is the first question. Okay, so it is highly important to have proper body movements and posture while speaking on stage in front of an audience. Body language is very important in all forms of communication. It helps to break the barrier of unfamiliarity and helps to form a better connect with the recipient of information. That is why body language is important, okay? I'm going to repeat that one more time, okay? Okay, so why do you think body language is important? That is the question. So here is the answer. Body language is important. Sorry, guys. It is highly important to have proper body movements and posture while speaking on stage in front of an audience. Okay? Body language is very important in all forms of communication. It helps to break the barrier of unfamiliarity and help to form a better connect with the recipient of information. That is the importance of body language, okay? So I hope this is very clear and you guys understand, okay? So guys, now moving on to the next page. How do you use body language in your daily life? Let's start with the face. Okay, so the face is the mirror of emotions that interrupt in your mind. Like, for example, you can practically see from somebody's face that they are happy or they are not happy. You can see from somebody's face that they are angry or they are not angry. Okay? So the face is the mirror of emotions that erupt in your mind. Okay? Now let's move to the eyes. Eyes also show the feelings we are going through. This is so true. Okay? So when somebody is happy, you can tell through their eyes. When they are angry, you can tell through their eyes. And when they are disappointed, you can tell through their eyes. Okay? I'm sure you can see my eyes as well that I'm a little bit sick today. But my eyes also tells that I am happy, right? Yes. Okay. So let's look at the hands. Okay. Hand gesture. Hand gestures are very impressive form of communication, right? So we use our hands to communicate, all right? So in some places, they use like their hands to talk about something. It is also used for other ways of communication. For example, if you want to get a taxi, this is what we do in my country. you just point a finger and you will get a taxi. And like another gesture would be like, for example, this could also mean something in other cultures or in other religions or in other countries as well, right? And this could also mean something as well, all right? That is a hand gesture, okay? So we also have a posture, all right? As you can see, the picture that I have put here describes posture. This is the way you carry yourself, the way you stand or sit. It conveys a lot about you, about yourself, all right? The way you carry yourself, the way you stand, the way you sit conveys a lot about yourself. Like some people, you can just see that they are shy from how they convey themselves, right? You can tell that they are just they are shy from how they are. You can tell that this person is not free from how they expose themselves around people. And you can also tell or identify a free spirited person from the way they talk, the way they stand, the way they walk, and the way they sit. Okay, so that really tells a lot about you. Okay, I hope you understand this. Okay, but I am just going to repeat that one more time. Okay. Okay, so remember that there are four ways that we can use body language, okay? So this is the face. The face is the mirror of emotions that erupt in your mind, okay? Two, eyes. Eyes also shows the feelings we are going through, okay? And hands. Hand gestures, hand gestures are very expressive form of communication. And posture, this is the way you carry yourself, stand, sit, conveys, the way you carry yourself, the way you stand, the way you sit conveys a lot about yourself, right? So I hope everything is clear. So guys, tell me, do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? Okay, remember, don't be shy. You can ask anything. Great. So thank you so much for confirming that, Ivona. So I guess this page, I guess you understand this page. Everything is clear. Thank you so much. Okay, so now moving on. There are different phrases. There are different phrases connected with body language. Let's look at them and learn about them. Okay, let's start with gesture. Okay, this means fine, I am good. All right, so I guess in most cases, this means good, right? How are you? I'm good. Okay. Sometimes maybe we are in a meetings or you see a friend somewhere and you just want to greet them. You can just say, "Hi, how are you?" And they can just say to show that they are good, right? So that is another way of communicating. By that, you know that your friend is good, right? Okay, so facial expressions, okay? If you are surprised, mostly we say, "Oh, wow." We make such expressions, right? To show that we are surprised, and if we are happy, obviously we smile. And if you don't like something, mostly you're like, "No." Nah, like your face can tell that you don't like this, right? So that is facial expressions, okay? So we have just learned about gesture, facial expression, okay? Great. And moving on, be quiet. Let's say you want to tell you are in a study area or you are in a meeting or you are even at work and some people are making noise. You can just simply say this sends a lot of messages. People understand that you want them to be quiet, right? So some can even make it with a sound shh, right? So that means be quiet, right? Be quiet. Oh, I'm so sorry, and never mind. Please mind my spelling. This is the correct spelling of quiet. Okay. So be quiet. Okay. And let's look at the next one. Stare. If someone is doing something stupid or something unusual, something that we are not used to, we stare at what they are doing. Like we are surprised at the same time we just want to look at what they are doing, right? We stare. Okay. All right. So another way of communication, fold your arms. Let me tell you a secret. This is done by most African parents. If you are doing something wrong or you are doing something or disappointing your parents, they simply fold their arms and shake their head. I mean, and move their head. So if you see your mom or dad folding their arms and moving their head or nodding their head, that means you are doing something that is out of line. I don't know about you guys, but I hope it's the same. Because I think maybe we were born with this or it just comes out naturally. But you can just see people who will just fold their arms and nod their head. Okay? And the last one, make eye contact. Okay? So it is believed that when you make eye contact with someone, you are telling the truth, right? Okay, so most people believe that making eye contact, you are telling the truth. Okay, this is the message that you are sending to the receiver or the recipient of information. You are telling them that whatever it is true. Or for some people, it could be that you are showing respect. Okay, so remember that we have different beliefs and different cultures. Okay, so those are the phrases connected with body language. Okay, let's repeat them: gesture, facial expression, be quiet, stare, fold your arms, and eye contact. Okay, great. Okay, so we have more phrases. The next one is blink. Okay, blink is when you do this with your eye. Let me just get closer to the camera. This is blink, okay? So, most people will blink at you, and mostly it is used by both women and men. And sometimes it is believed that if someone blinks at you, they like you. I grew up listening to that. So if somebody blinks at you, that means they like you. I don't know about in your country. Or it could also mean that they agree with what you're saying, or Okay. And the next one is shrug. Okay. The next word that we have is shrug. Most of us do this a lot. when we are communicating with people. Okay, so shrug is a gesture performed by raising both shoulders or even hands. Okay, so which we use it most of the time when we want to say that we don't know or we don't understand. Okay, so if you don't know something, you can just say, I don't know, or I'm not sure, or what is he doing? Okay, so that is the other body language or gesture that we use, all right, to communicate. Okay, and here is the next one. Scratch your head. I do this a lot when I'm writing exams or when I'm nervous about if I'm going to write an exam and I'm nervous. I didn't study enough and there's just so much going on. I usually scratch my head like, oh my god, will I be able to finish all of this? Oh my gosh, what is the answer again? Trying to remind myself. So this is another gesture that we use when we are communicating, all right? And here is the next one. Make your first, okay? This, all right? So I also showed you guys at the beginning of this webinar that some people may send communication in first. This could also be used as greetings, and I'm not sure what you use it for in your country as well. But mostly it's greetings in my country, okay? So yes. Okay, so remember, blink, shrug, scratch your head, and make a fist. Okay, blink, shrug, scratch your head, and make your fist. Okay, all right, so let's go back for a reminder. Okay, gesture, facial expression, be quiet, stare, fold your arms, make eye contact. Okay, blink, shrug, scratch your head, and make your fist. Okay, so I hope you guys understand. And now let's have a talk. Okay, so tell me, guys, how does body language help you to communicate? How does body language help you to communicate? So, for me, I would say that it helps me to communicate in areas where I don't know what to say, or I can't, I use my body to communicate. So it helps to send message. What about you guys? To express emotion. Yes, very good. Uh-huh. To express emotion. And let's hear Evelina. Thank you, Mother. We are able to observe emotions uh, about other people. All right, you can say about other people. All right, okay. And Ivona, body language helps to convey emotions. Very good. Yes. So body language helps to body, convey emotions, right? Very good. All right. So the second one, what new body language have you seen since coming to your new country? Or even when you have, even if you have traveled to a new country, what body language have you seen in that country, or in that specific country that you have traveled? Well, I have traveled to another country, African country. I have never traveled abroad, but I have seen um, the this kind of body language. Apparently, this is used to stop a taxi. So people were doing this in Swaziland to stop a taxi. So did those actions confuse you? Yes, I was really confused because I didn't know what they meant. So what about you guys? Did you see a new body language that you're not used to or you did not know before? Let's hear. Come on, guys. I'm sure some of you guys have traveled to other countries, and of course, you have experienced something. Okay, in Bulgaria, nod your head means no. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Thank you so much, Ivona. Yes, this could mean no, okay? Okay, so let's look at the next one, okay? How does eye contact differ from your native country to your new one? Okay, so I guess some of you guys are in have been in Poland for like the rest of your lives. So I want to know from you guys. We can just kind of twist this question and tell me, what does eye contact mean in your native country? What does eye contact mean in your native country? Can you tell me that? Does it mean you are telling the truth? Does it mean you are disrespectful? Does it mean you don't have manners? What does it mean? What does eye contact mean? It means good feelings. Nice. That's good. That's wonderful. All right. Okay. Very good. So the fourth question, and tell me, how can you misinterpret someone's body language? How can you misinterpret somebody's body language? Well, you can misinterpret somebody's language by not understanding what they mean, right? So, for examples, eye contact could mean you are lying in some countries, or you don't have respect, whereas in some country means that it means good feelings, it means you are telling the truth, and it means that you are sorry and all that, right? So that's how you can misinterpret someone's body language. All right, Sylvia says that you told the truth. I guess that is regard to the eye contact question. True, that's nice. That's wonderful. Same as us. Okay, so I want to hear this from all of you guys. Do you try to use body language when you communicate in English? Do you try to use body language when you communicate in English? I do all the time. So for my answer is a yes. What about you guys? Do you try to use body language when you communicate in English? Great. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Barbara. And what about you guys? Do you try to use? Yes, another yes. Hands help me. Yes, all the time. Okay. Mother, I think yes, because English language is more, okay, you can say has more expression than Polish. Great. And Ivona B, yes, it helped me. That is great. I am so happy to hear that, guys. And does anybody have any questions for me? Any questions, guys? I think that it does not depend on language. Oh, you mean it depends on the language, right? I totally agree with you on that. Okay, so guys, as you are busy writing questions or any comments, and let's do this quickly because we are running out of time. So, guys, I just want to know from you, did you find the webinar useful? Did you find the webinar useful? You can say yes or you can say no. All right, I guess you guys had enough time, right? Yeah. All right, that's good. Thank you so much, guys. So let's do another question, okay? So I want to know, guys, would you like to participate in similar events in the future? You can say yes, or you can say no. Would you like to participate in similar events in the future? All right. Okay, so let's hear. Okay, very, very good, guys. Thank you so, so much. All right, so I see many comments from you guys. Um, yes, everything is clear, of course. Yes, 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 yes. All right, guys, we have reached the end of our webinar session. Thank thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. I really had a great time with all of you guys, and it was such an amazing to present this to you. And I hope to see you guys in the next webinar. Thank you so much too for taking this opportunity and um, letting me present this to you guys. Please don't forget to follow us, or don't forget to follow Tidlo on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. All right. So thank you so much, guys. Have yourself a great and pleasant Thursday evening, and happy Valentine's Day for tomorrow. Mwah. So, guys, see you next time. Bye. Wow, nice. I am so happy to hear all of this. Wow, that is great. Thank you. Bye, guys.